We finally have our BROPAE, and oh boy does it hit hard. Okay then, hopping into the first battle. Now unfortunately, they have a couple of melee walls, so yeah, Sumobito might not do anything this battle. Okay then, I think I'm gonna go with this team. I gotta be really careful of the wrestling, because I'm not bringing any of my spirit types. This is probably a really bad idea, but I feel like Vesperatu is probably a bad bring. And then I don't think there's really any point bringing Revenai because it looks like they don't have any Icicle Trap setter. But hey, that's a Zulong. I'm guessing you predicted my other Trapper setter, right? I don't care though. I'll gladly take some Icicle Traps. I don't think you have a Fire type either, so you can get rid of them. So yeah, Sumobito, I will say, some crazy people are running like 56 speed on their Sumobito, or they're running like 64 speed. I think the 56 speed is for Ventation, and the 64 speed Sluggish is for Tundralon. Here's the thing though. One, why do you need to outspeed a Ventation? You're not going to stay in against it, because you risk getting burnt, and even if you're like 6 bulk ups off, you probably don't one-shot it, to be honest. And then, what's the point of outspeeding Tundralon? All of our moves that we're going to hit it with are priority. We're already faster than it technically, so I'm not really too sure why. However, that does mean that there is an issue for mine, because I'm only running 16 speed to outspeed other Sumobitos that aren't running any speed. And that is, if a Sumobito outspeeds another Sumobito, that means you get to Quick Punch first. Because basically how it works, because Quick Punch is +1 priority, and also Counter Stance is +1 priority, so if the faster Sumobito clicks Quick Punch and the slower Sumobito clicks Counter Stance, the Counter Stance should fail, I'm pretty sure, because they're both +1 priority. So yeah, that means basically the faster Sumobito just wins. Also, they're setting up. Don't really like that. I'm gonna put you to sleep. We could actually just go for the Baneful Bath to try and poison you, but I don't think it's really worth it. Gonna go for a Hypnotize. They're gonna go into their Venilon. Got him. Hopefully you just go to sleep, because I would love to get a couple of Babs up. I mean, why not? Okay, lol, you're asleep. Okay, I'll go for like 1 or 2 Babs. Not gonna go for too many, okay, because I don't have a swap in for Ventation really, so Lumello's gonna have to do it. So yeah, what's up Zulong? How you doing, man? Let me guess, T-Strike? T-Strike? You gonna go for a T-Strike? I wouldn't recommend it, man. I would not recommend it. We could honestly go into Meditoads, but if they go into the Ventation, then I gotta basically like, take a Battering Ram just to hit them with Psycho Slap. I don't think there's really any point. Tase, got him. Nice Tase, idiots. So yeah, Sumobito can be pretty scary, but we're mostly going to be clicking Brawler type moves. Like, yeah, we have got a pretty good Bug type move, but we're only really going to be clicking that only when the opponent has Spirit types on the field or Mind types that otherwise resist or immune to a Brawler. So it's basically just kind of like, I guess at that point, just a weaker Wrestling. But the good part is 110 melee attack isn't anything to scoff at. The abilities are fine. Also, I'm running the secret ability. And then also, priority. I mean, that's quite literal, I guess, like the saving point of Sumobito. Its like stats are pretty horrendous, other than like the melee attack stat. And it has really good priority moves. I mean, it is the only thing with like basically like Sucker Punch. And it's a Brawler type in this game. So, either way, it's pretty good. Anyway, we'll go Venilon. Because like they're swapping out into their Ventation a lot, it's... Well, actually, it could be worth me getting up a Poison Barbs. That's going to do quite a bit of damage. It could be worth me getting up 1 layer of Poison Barbs, because I'm most likely going to go into Venilon here, which means if I get 1 layer of Barbs up, they can't swap into Venilon, because it's already on the field. So whatever swaps in then can get poisoned for a little bit of damage. But I want Barbs, because they can't remove them, so why would I not want Barbs? Is it Venilon? It's actually Zulong. Okay. So good job I didn't go into I didn't go for a Poison Barbs, because they could have just gone for Ancient Raw back into Zulong. So yeah, I kind of want to predict them going for the Ancient Raw. I'm just going to go for another Barbs. Yes, they predicted a Himber. So I got 3 Barbs up now, so we're good. Lumello's basically done its job, okay? Basically done its job. Easy Barbs. So now we can just do a lot of damage to Ventation, just for it swapping in every turn. We can just go Himberland this turn. So yeah, because the only thing that they really have to swap into Himber... I guess they have got Luminami, but they didn't bring it for this battle. So it looks like, well, at least I haven't seen it, but we can probably assume that they don't want Ventation and Luminami. So we can probably assume it's just Ventation, which can just keep getting worn down. Ancient Roar, so you're out of energy now. Actually, no, you can use one more energy. Is that Energy Orb, Zulong? That might be Energy Orb. That didn't really, like, take that much energy away. And that's like a 50 energy cost move or something. So yeah, that might be an Energy Orb. Ventation, don't care. Damage. Nice. Yeah, Babs are pretty broken, okay? The fact that you just can't remove them is dumb. Now then, once we get rid of Ventation, we are looking pretty good for Sumobito. They have got Venilon, which is really annoying, because even though it's a ranged tank, the toxic typing is kind of annoying for us, I guess. We'll go back into Lumelo, because if they swap out, Ventation physically can't come back in without it fainting. So we can just make the safest swap here. Geyser, don't care, got him. Here we can just go for a Baneful Bashlin just to get rid of the Ventation, or just like threaten something else with a poison if they swap in. So we'll go for the Baneful Bash. Battering Ram, that's fine. Okay, once this... Oh, it didn't kill it! I forgot that this thing is like so tanky, dang it. Okay, we're probably gonna lose Lumelo here, Len, which isn't good, but I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Now the issue is... Actually, they're out of energy. So I could actually go into my Sumobito here and go for a bulk up. The issue is that I believe they have like Wind Tricks, they've got their own Brawler type Wrestling. So yeah. This probably isn't the best idea to start setting up now. I feel like I should probably weaken a couple of things first. Bulk up. Wait, do you go for Brace? Or did you Flail? Aha, that's actually good for me. That means I don't have to hit you, so that means I don't take Sharp Edge damage. So that's actually better for me. I took less damage for that, so thank you, man. Thank you. Into Wind Tricks. Aha. Okay, Barbs. Okay. Now here's the thing. How much damage does this do? Let's find out. Do we one-shot a Wind Tricks? Yes! Okay. I was kind of tempted to click a Quick Punch there, just to like see if they were going to click like Bamboozle or something, or whatever else move they could have. Glad I went for Counter Stance, because I'm pretty sure a Quick Punch wouldn't have been enough. Okay, then for Wrestling, I don't really want to take a hit head-on, so we could actually just swap out. But I'm glad, very glad, we took out Wind Tricks. That is a good one. I don't really want to 1v1 a Wrestling. Because I got Counter Stance, they're most likely going to go for a Bulk Up. Or whatever Wrestling has, Bulk Up. Actually, no, they just went for an attack. Yeah, I don't know if I can take a secret ability Wrestling hit, even at +1 melee defense, because our health stat is trash. So yeah, kind of sucks that they have a lot of things that Sumobito doesn't really want to deal with, but I mean, hey, if we take out a Wind Tricks, I'm happy with that. I am very happy with that. Zulong, dead. Absolutely dead. Go back into Venilon, okay, a couple of times. Like, if I can get to go back into Venilon a couple of times, that's like massive chip damage with Barbs. And if you're low enough, hopefully my Sumobito can just KO you. Okay, back into Wrestling. Now here's the thing. Why did you do that? You just gave me more damage. Now my Sumobito might be able to KO you. They only have this on... Yeah, they only have this and... Venilon. Okay. Let's go into Gobademic here, because I don't think we really need Gobademic, because we have got Minato to take a hit from Wrestling. I'm going to try and go back into my Sumobito and see if we can 1v1 the Venilon, which we probably can't, because I'm pretty sure we're weak to poison. So, yeah. Defensively, Sumobito isn't like amazing okay, unfortunately. We'll go Muck Blast, I guess, or do I want to try and get a KO in Wrestling? Because Wrestling has got pretty darn good bulk as well, so I actually don't know if I can even OHKO it. I'll just KO it. I think that's probably a better idea. And then we'll go into Sumobito from a health gift, and we'll see if Sumobito can 1v1 the Venolin. But I mean, hey, we took out the Wintrix. Honestly, I'm just happy with that, okay? I'm just happy with the fact that I actually got a KO with it. Oh, you get woken up immediately because of the barbs. Oh. I'm gonna go for a health gift. This is actually a really bad idea because you can just heal. So it probably might have been better just for me to Airblade non-stop. But yeah. Oh, it's actually much better. Okay, so your Muspar, Adaptive Assault, Poison Rejuvenate. So you don't have Charade, or Charade, whatever you call it. We'll go Sumobito Lent. But that's actually fine for us, because we have Himber and Medito left, so even if Sumobito gets KO'd, these two can just deal with Venolin, since it's our lost Loomian. So, easy Parasitize. How much... Okay, we went first, so it's Heavy Shackles, so it's a barter version. Nice. Oh, I actually KO'd it. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think it would KO it, but it did. Dang. Well, I'll take it, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting that to work. But anyway, hop into the next one. Okay, then, hopping into the next battle. So we have got a couple of spirit types, but the good part is we can hit both of them for super effective damage anyway. Okay, then, I think I'm forced into going with this team. I would love Gobidemic, just so it can actually health gift onto my Sumobito, but the fact that I can hit so many things for Parasitize and get health back, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. That, however, isn't that amazing. I'm actually pretty sure I can just take a hit and just Ice Hammer you, so... Actually, do I? Is that actually a good idea? Is that a really good idea, Lo? Do I do that? Yeah, because how else do I get rid of the Nevermare? I don't really want to, like, 1v1 it when it's already on the field. I'd rather click Parasitize when it's swapping in to my Sumobito, predicting like a Brawler type move maybe. What's up, Soldier? How's it going, man? Surprisingly, they swapped out there, not gonna lie, was not expecting that. I'm gonna go for Asco Traps. I'm gonna try and get as much damage on everything on their team. That shouldn't KO. That should not KO, man. You have made a mistake. That also didn't really do that much damage. Is that like very nimble or something? Isn't it meant to do more than that? Or am I the dumb one? Either way, we can go into we could also just stay in an attack, but we'll save the Himber, okay? We'll go Meditoad here. So now they'll get Asco Traps up. Nevermare's going to take damage. If they have Garbantas, that's half of its health just gone. And if I get 3 layers of Barbs up, that's 75% of its health gone. Which is really... that sounds really nice. And what else did they have? I think they might have had something else that Asco Traps could hit. Okay, that's doing a lot more damage now. You can stop. Okay. Well, my Metoad is basically dead, which sucks because I don't know I'm going to kill Wrestlin now. I have no idea how I'm going to kill Wrestlin. My Metoad is dead. I guess I have to use Revenine for it. Okay, Vesperatu. Do I want to risk Sumobito taking a Phantom Slash and then just getting all my health back from Parasitize? That isn't a terrible idea. It's not a good idea either, though. To be fair, I'm going to click Psycho Slap Blow. Just gonna let it hit me, because I don't want to lose my item on Lumello. And it's a critical hit anyway, so I'm glad I actually stayed in. Metoad wasn't really gonna be that useful anymore. We took out Sorchi, but it's just too low in health. Which actually, Sorchi's a good thing to get KO'd because it outspeeds me, it can hit me for super effective damage. Like, I can hit it for super effective damage, but if it swaps in, which let's be honest, Sorchi shouldn't really swap into the battle at all. And they did it for, my Himber. Don't know why, but I'm not gonna complain, man. That's free damage from me. Slap down again. Don't critical hit me again, please. That's fine. That is fine. We're gonna get some Barbs up. Probably should have gone for the Hypnotize. I think it actually might be worth me clicking Hypnotize here, just so I can get 2 Barbs up, rather than just 1 extra. So I will click Hypnotize, but I need to hit it. Otherwise, I only have 1 layer of Barbs up, which sucks. Okay, Hypno. Nice. Oh, actually, no. I lost my item, so they have to go for the Phantom Slash. So I actually could have just gone for 2 Barbs. That's fine. I guess it actually would have been more beneficial for me to go 1 more Barbs, then Hypnotize, then Barbs again. Because I can swap out into wherever I want. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's great. Yo, Garbantas, just swap out. Swap back out. I dare you, because if you do, you're never going back in. You're never coming back in if you do. I'm just gonna go for one more Barbs. We could click Hypnotize again, but nah, we don't need it. Okay, just take me out. Okay then. Sumobito time, I think. It's Sumobito time. Do we quad resist bug? I want to say we do. What else does Garbantis have to hit me with? Exactly. Nothing. Come on, Garbantis, swap out. Swap out. I know you want to. I know you. Oh, dang it. No! I forgot about poison. I should just. Actually, no, I couldn't have even counter stance. I would have had to quick punch it. That means I'm on a timer now, which is not good. That is really not good. Okay, quick punch first turn. +1, quick punch should get rid of the Garbantis. What could he even do here? Other than just battering gram or swap out? I think it's forced to have to go for a battering gram. Because yeah, there's just no point in swapping out. Just go for the damage, I guess. That's enough? Okay. We're on a timer now because we're poisoned, so we gotta basically like one-shot everything. Hopefully Vesperatu comes into the battle now so we can parasitize it, but I'm pretty sure it actually wakes up because of the entry hazards. There's the Vesperatu. Is it gonna wake up because of the entry hazards? Yes, it didn't wake up! It didn't wake up! Easy hell. Easy hell. Yo, Vesperatu, thanks for coming back in, man. Well, I guess I'm actually glad I didn't get that other Barbs up. Because if we got that other set of Barbs up, like the third one, I think it actually would have woken up. So, me not getting them up actually is more beneficial, which is nice. Unfortunately, I'm poisoned. I would love to, like, have Wonder Herb, but I don't have it. There's a Wrestling. Okay, easy damage. Now then, I don't know how we're gonna kill Nevermare. I think they only have Wrestling and Nevermare. So I'm just gonna go for Counter Stance, because I wanted to see how much damage they did in the first battle anyway. I'm just gonna click it. Please go for a... and it hits. Yes. That's... oh, it actually KOs it! I keep forgetting about double hits. I keep forgetting about double hits. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess in the first battle, I could have actually got another KO. We take those. We absolutely take those. Also, that's good damage. We love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, then we just click Parasitize. Do I take a hit from Nevermare, or is it going to critical hit me? I mean, hey, quite literally the first two battles I've tried Sumobito with, and I mean, the first battle got a couple of KOs. But dang, honestly, also we're going into the set anyway in a second. I honestly wouldn't expect this to like take that many hits, especially like on either side. But after a bulk up, I guess it's like bulky enough. I mean, the health obviously sucks, but I mean the melee defense isn't terrible. So with a bulk up, I guess it actually makes me like tanky enough to take those. I'll take it. Anyway, let's get into the set line. Okay then, getting into the set line, we are running 200 melee tech TPs with a very brawny personality, and also for the item, we are holding a Brawler Essence, which just lets Sumobito do as much damage as physically possible. The 200 health TPs just makes us overall bulky in general. The 48 range defense TPs is so Protogon will get a melee attack increase rather than a range one. And then we are running 32 energy TPs, which at level 50 gives us 240 energy to work with, which lets us go for 1 Parasitize, 3 Counter Stances, and 2 of our other moves. And then we have 16 speed TPs, which is mostly just leftovers, but it does let us outspeed other Sumobitos that aren't running like any speed, because in a 1v1, the fastest Sumobito will win. And also, I want to mention it, I have seen some people promoting 56 speed for Ventation, or 64 speed for Tundulon, which honestly I don't really understand, because Ventation tanks us anyway, and then also Len threatens us with Geyser Burn, so I don't think it's really worth staying in like, even against the Ventation. And yeah, I can understand the Tundulon one a little bit okay. I mean, yeah, it's nice to hit Tundulon for super effective damage and outspeeding it, but here's the thing. Both of the moves that we're going to be using against Tundulon, Counter Stance and Quick Punch, are priority moves, so they already outspeed it without the speed investment. And then I guess you could make an example, I guess, for Horn Dashi, okay? That's a negative priority move, so you'll always go last. So I don't really understand these speed tiers, but I just thought I'd mention them, okay? Because, like I said, because people are actually running the 64 speed, those 64 speeds, even though I think they're dumb, they do beat my Sumobito in a 1v1 because they're faster than my Sumobito. And then for the moves, also I am running Counter Stance, Quick Punch, Parasitize, And the final move I'm running is Bulker, which just lets me get bulkier and hit harder, but other options you could use is also Horn Dash, which is just a clone of Driving Force quite literally, or you could use Poison instead. And that's basically it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.